2025 came in hot for me, right? 2025 came in like a and I did something that I don't normally do, which is get ready for the new year. Right? I'm not a resolutions guy or anything, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get a bunch of tours ready. I'm gonna get a bunch of road gigs and some city shows ready. I'm gonna hit 2025 running. Week 1, I get into a car accident. And Vancouver drivers, we know it was bound to happen, right? We know it was bound to happen. We live in a city where you get your driver's license at the end of a really good Indian meal. Don't look at me weird. We ain't doing that tonight. Instead of like a mint or a toothpick, they'd be like, oh, did you enjoy your Vindaloo? Fantastic. You can drive here now. Some weed flew out of a parking lot and bent my car in half, and it was tough, man. And the thing is, it happened on a really great night. I was having an incredible evening. It was one of the shows that I had set up in November of 2024, like, I'm gonna kill this shit. Turns out someone tried to kill me. But I was headlining another show. It was headlining another show, and it went really, really well. And it was one of those nights where I just didn't want it to end, right? So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna roll up a joint when I get home. I stopped on my way home to get a burger, and if you're 40 plus, you know that's crazy. You know that's insanity, because it was past 9. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna eat past 9. I'm gonna get a burger, I'm gonna go home, roll a J, get the munchies going, have this burger, and next thing you know, bam! And I got knocked out. I must have been knocked out. It all happened so fast, I'm not really sure, but I must have been knocked out, because all of a sudden, the paramedics were there, right? And they were pulling me out of the car, and I was fighting, I didn't know what was going on. I was fighting them, because I was kind of focused on all of the carnage, right? Like, I'd never seen so much damage and so much carnage before, most of which was my burger. That shit was splattered across the windshield. And that broke my heart more than anything in that moment. I don't know if you guys ever seen Mystic River, but I turned into Sean Penn real quick. Yeah. They were trying to get me out of the car, and I was like, is that my burger in there? No! Is that my burger in there? Right? And I tried to course correct too, because when I sort of came to a little bit more, I realized that my paramedics were 2 of the finest women I've ever seen in my life. Right? So my eyes got clear, and I got cute. Right? As cute as you can be with a neck brace on, and in a stretcher. I'm in the ambulance oh, hey. You two come here often? They were like, yes, it's Hastings. Oh, man, yeah, so that's how the year started. Woo! Woo! And now I got a more personal problem, because look, I got banged up. I was okay, and I lied to them a little bit because I knew everything. I knew it was the other person's fault, so I lied to them about what hurt. Because I know going to taking the ambulance and all that costs money, but when it's the other person's fault, I was like, oh man, everything hurt. And I've been trying to get a medical for a minute. And they're like, do you think you need to go to the ambulance? I was like, mm-hmm. My face hurt, my head hurt, my back hurt, my knees hurt, my blood hurt. Right? And but now the issue is getting that banged up. Now I don't know the pains that I feel in my body. I don't know if it's being in my 40s or if it's car accident. Right? I woke up this morning and my knees were on fire. But months later, my knees were on fire, and I don't know if that was car accident or if there's a storm a-coming. Right? Man, being in my being early 40s. Anyone else here kicking 40s door down, or they're just fresh in it? Man, it's a whole new puberty, isn't it? Shut up. Oh my God, I am learning so much about myself being in my early 40s. Every piss I take is like the end of a Marvel movie. I'd be in front of the toilet bowl like, psh, nope, it's not over yet. Psh, nope, there's more. Psh, you know what? Just sit back down. They'll turn the lights on when it's really over. And I know I should be doing better. I know I have all the opportunities and all the resources to be doing better by my body physically, but I just can't wrap my mind around regular exercise. Yep. I can't fuck with it, right? Because here's the problem. The problem is I will eat and drink and smoke and fuck whatever the hell you put in front of me. And still I wake up looking like the morning sun. That's a problem. When my body is not telling me the truth about what's going on, that's a problem. Right? I'll hit the gym for like 30 minutes a year. And I'm only fucking with the 10s. I'll hit a 10 because I don't want to fail at anything at this age. I'll grab a 10 and I'll be like, right? And I don't know if you know this about working out, but if you never work out, the day you work out, you look phenomenal. You look incredible. After that 30 minutes, you look right? So after that, I'm looking in the gym mirror, I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm done here. Right? And I'll take it further. I'll go home and I'll flex on my friends. Right? I'll be like, oh man, sorry I missed your text, bro. I was at the gym. Oh, my friends are stupid. My friends would just be like, oh my God, you were at the gym? I should go to the gym too. You're such an inspiration. Right? So after that entire process, after that entire exchange, how am I not supposed to feel like I've done everything I can? Right? So basically, I approach exercise the way white people approach social justice issues. Come on now. Come on now. 30 minutes a year? Tell me that's not the black square of working out. Tell me that's not the I stand with Ukraine cardio. Somebody referred to me as a millennial the other day, and I forgot that the internet says that I am one because I'm in that in-betweeny age, right? I was born in 1982, and before I go on, I know we were all born in a year that doesn't make sense to somebody, right? Like for me, my what the hell, like how are you a person year, that's 97. Right, we got people out here driving, born in 97. 97? I can't trust you, man. Yo, think about it. This motherfucker was born 3 years before this is how we do it. You don't know how to do it?
I'm dying.
I can't trust you. Right? But again, like, I mean, 1997, that's when Puffy was hot. Right? But again, 1982. So someone in here is looking at me like, man, fuck you. That's when Wham was hot. They say that I'm a senior millennial, right? which I also, an elder millennial. I don't agree. I don't identify. I get to not identify with some shit, right? Because we got motherfuckers out there identifying as crocodiles. I cannot identify as some shit, right? And I'm sorry, I don't identify as what we all have in our minds. If anything, between the current inflammation of my shoulders and normal pop culture references, I think I'm more of a junior Gen X. Right? But I drew myself a line. I drew myself a line as to why I cannot be and why I don't accept millennial. And you guys can jump on this if you want to. But basically, if you're old enough to remember the first thing you looked up on the internet, not Google, the internet.
Yeah.
Remember when WWW stood for Wild Wild West? Right?
Yeah.
Like, I grew up back east. I don't know if they did this here. Did they pass out those AOL CDs?
AOL
Yeah.
CDs.
My dumb ass thought that was the internet. So I stole them from all of my neighbors. And I went to school like an enterprising motherfucker. I was like, does anybody want some internet? I got 3 internets. If you're interested. Or friends and family discount on the internets. 2 internets for 5. Right? If you are old enough to remember the first thing you looked up on the internet, then you get to decide if you're a millennial or not. I personally say you are not. And I remember that shit like it was yesterday, right? Because one day, I had a class where we took math. And the very next day, that same class was filled with computers. And it was so new and so fresh, we didn't even know what to call it. It's like, yo, Bobby, what you got next? Computers? Right? And my math teacher turned computers teacher over 24 hours. He was just like, all right, so we got these computers and on which is the internet. And you can ask it anything you want and you'll get an answer. To a 14-year-old. And I was just like, anything you say? I shit you not. The very first thing I looked up on the internet were the lyrics to Informer.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
And you can act... You can act like you're too old. You can act like you're too young. But you know that song. Sing it with me. Informer. I lick it boom boom down. Exactly. I was told that I can find out anything I want to know in this world, and I did not look up my father's whereabouts. I was just like, oh, we do licky boom boom down. All right. Legit? Oh. Man. This is a shitty summer. And today was a nice day. But a weird thing happened today because it was a nice day. And here's the thing. I love, like, I've performed comedy and I've lived in most of the cities in Canada worth living in. And and some in the States and whatnot. And I gotta give it to Canadian women, man. Like, the second it's a degree warmer than it's supposed to be. Canadian women. Canadian women are just like, titties. Right? And my man, what's better than a pair of titties? 2 pairs of titties, focus. Keep up. So, sorry, it could have been anyone. So, I had a couple of things to do today, and I'm transiting. As I mentioned, I'm carless these days, so I'm transiting. And we've all been on the SkyTrain at least once, right? I get on the SkyTrain. Some of the seats go this way, some of the seats go that way. And I'm on the SkyTrain for a stop or two, and the doors open, and just the most banginest girl comes onto the SkyTrain, right? And she sits down next to me, but facing the other way, and she was side boobing like crazy. God bless her, right? Now look, I'm a regular guy. All right, I'm a regular ass dude. I mean, you know, I got a little creep factor here, but I'm a regular fucking guy, and I'm just like, so I'm seeing this side boob, and I don't want to freak her out. I don't want to be weird or anything. So my peripherals are working overtime, right? She's over there, and this I was just like, okay. What up, now? And then this eye was like, is there anything I could do to help? Is there... Right? So she's clearly about to get off, and like, ladies, you probably don't know this, maybe you do, I don't know, but I'm gonna spill the beans here. If the better of us men know not to get a good direct look until you're distracted. Right? So she started picking up her bags and everything, and I was like, oh, this is my time, right? This is. So I go this way to get a direct look at the boobies, and what I had previously perceived as boobies was a baby. Yeah. She was wearing a garment. She was wearing a lovely dress that had a compartment for her newborn baby. And I'm not even mad at the garment. That's fucking ingenious. I'm just mad at the bamboozlement. Right? Because that's not cool. Here I am thinking I'm just a regular dude trying to get a little piece of da-da-da-da. Right? But she's out here turning creeps to pedophiles between commercial and rent-fruit. Here I am thinking I'm just like everyone else. Who doesn't like white lady boobs? But turns out I'm attracted to chunky white baby leg. The last couple of days in Vancouver, that's been my Vancouver. The weird, rainy, gray, that's been my Vancouver. That's what was advertised to me. Because again, growing up in Montreal, in the wintertime, anytime it rained, it was warmer than it was supposed to be. So when it rains out here, you'll never hear a complaint from me. Anytime it's weird and gray, but sometimes it's just not what was advertised, you know? Like sometimes Vancouver can throw you for a loop. Right, with the weather, and it's just like, and I mean, would I even be Canadian if I didn't take 2 seconds to talk about the weather? Right? But sometimes the weather throws me for one, and it's just like, this isn't what was advertised. This is not why I came out here, you know? Like, Vancouver's not that dope. Sometimes the weather's so off, it makes me feel like when I get a male server at Cactus Club. You know, you show up, and you're at the host desk, and you see Tanisha and Michaela and Mackenzie running around with the skirt all the way up here. And then you finally get a table, and then like Rory comes to your table. It's like, hey guys, can I start you off with some water? It's like, fuck out of here. Snow? Like what? I moved to Vancouver a little while ago. Again, originally born and raised in Montreal. Anybody out here, I think it was asked before, but who here was raised in Montreal? I got a woo back there. Yeah, man. My man. You know, Vancouver's home now. You know, Vancouver's where my DVDs are, so it's home. You know, Vancouver's the last place I went split skis on an abortion, so it's home. And people People always ask, especially if they've been there, if they've partied in Montreal, why on earth would you leave Montreal for Vancouver, right? Why the hell would you leave the land of milk and honey for the land of almond silk and agave syrup? Whatever the fuck you dicks put in your coffee these days. And there's two major reasons, a few other things, two major reasons. Reason number one, when I was doing the research to find out if Vancouver was the place for me, I was kind of asking my friends, I was telling my boys, yeah, I think I'm, and all anyone would tell me is that there's no black folks in Vancouver. That's all we know, because I don't know that Vancouver knows this, but we don't know that you're here. Vancouver loves to pretend like you got international beef. Oh, we don't fuck with Toronto. We don't fuck with Montreal. Fuck out. But we don't know that you're here. Someone once, a long time ago, told me there's a magical place in fucking Canada that doesn't snow in the winter. And I was like, all right, enough about Narnia. Let's move on. Right? So all we knew about Vancouver, all we knew about BC was that there was no black folks. And all my friends were like, oh, no, you don't. You can't go to Vancouver. Don't go there. You get lost. Right? Like that was supposed to be a deterrent. I found out there's no black folks in Vancouver. I was like, wicked. I want to become president of black people. Vancouver. Right? And since my arrival, we've grown to 12, so you're all welcome. You know that really good patty you had 6 years ago? That was us. Reason number two, and this is always a little embarrassing to share, even in like regular conversation, but you guys know the story about someone moving across the world or moving across the country to be with someone? I moved across the country to be away from someone. I don't know if you ever felt bi-coastal hatred like that before, but shit was real. Oh my God, messy fucking breakup. And the thing is, we grew up together. This is someone I've known since I was like 8 or 9 years old. We grew up together, started dating, and then out of the blue, she decided I wasn't the guy for her. And that part is fine. People break up all the time. The kicker was she decided to provide that information to me over the fucking internet. Thank you. I think I counted 4 people who get how shitty that is. The rest of you are looking at me like, it's 2025, motherfucker. How'd you expect me to do it? I'm breaking up with someone right now. Send, fuck you. I don't care what year it is. I don't care what advancements we've made in technology and communication. After all that time and love and emotion invested in each other, bitch drops me a goddamn email. Thank you. That shit stung, man. I had my heart broken that day, mostly because we lived together at the time. And I was right there when she was typing it up, too. But I wasn't paying attention, which apparently was the problem in the first place. So now I'm this 43-year-old in Vancouver, and you know, if you're not doing the wife or the kids thing, it could be a little tricky, right? And don't get me wrong, like, I'm happy in my solitude. None of what I'm about to say is a cry for help. But I'm cool where I'm at. It's not like, but I just say that to say this. It's not like I got a bunch of friends my age that are in the same place as me, right? All my friends my age, they're popping out, kid 2 or 3, or getting divorced. It's about that time. But yeah, I became honorary uncle to like 87,000 children in the last 5 years, right? All named Jackson. Don't look at me weird. Someone in here owns a Jackson. Acting cute like your Jackson is better than another Jackson. Like, no, we spell ours with a Q. Fuck right off. And this comes with no judgment. It's, go out, get whatever it is you need done, get it done. But if I have any control over my life whatsoever, I'm not doing the kids thing. And before I go on, before I even expect to laugh, I know there's got to be someone here like, man, you're 43. Ain't no one trying to have kids with you. Wrong. Wrong. There's some last-ditch effort 35-year-old bitches with their dusty-ass eggs trying to fucking come at me. I'm not out of the woods yet. I'm not out of the woods yet. So if I have any control over my life, I'm not doing the kids thing. And I know there's got to be a mom or a dad in here looking at me like, that's a fucking option. Yeah. We good on the people. Honestly, having a kid today in this economy, are you fucking nuts? Having a kid today is like having a yacht. And I don't want either. I don't want a kid or a yacht. Unless I'm so fucking rich, I won't recognize the financial damage it's causing me. Or someone surprises me with one. And in both cases, my reaction would be like, oh, fuck, you shouldn't have. Start looking for gift receipts. Maybe you are this person. Maybe you know this person. But there's a bunch of people walking around. They got a brand new kid, right? They got a brand new baby. They just gave birth. They got a brand new kid. And they're acting like they changed the damn world. Do you know that person? Yeah. Right? They want a high five from you for doing something their body was specifically designed to do. Right? You want me to shake your hand when you sneeze? No. Then what the fuck you bugging me about Madison for? I don't give a shit. Now, before I go on, before a bunch of you corner me in the parking lot, I'm not talking about raising children. Obviously, raising children is where the work is at. I don't even have the right to talk about how difficult it is to raise a child these days. You get a kid from 0 to the age of majority and they're not a serial cyber rapist? That shit is fucking impossible. So you get a kid to the age of majority and they're a functional, contributing member of society, then I'll take my hat off. Then I'll shake your hand. But I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, I'm not gonna fucking throw you a parade for doing something that teenagers do by mistake in Chilliwack all the fucking time. Aim higher. Literally. I'm just fucking around. This is a little tongue-in-cheek. I know anyone in here trying to, like, thinking about having a family or planning a family or doing that. I get that was a bit of a tough pill to swallow, but... I can think of an easier one. A lot of my views on like becoming a parent or my views on family come from my own family life, right? Like I grew up in a single parent household. It was just my mom and my 2 sisters that had a hand in raising me. My dad was like, deuces. And, so it was tricky. It was tough, right? And I saw a lot of things that I didn't want to perpetuate. And I don't know, like religion was a huge part of our upbringing. And you know, my mom's from Trinidad. I'm first generation Canadian. So naturally, she needed like a helper. So she used God. She used Jesus. She used religion as a line keeper, right? Do you guys have any semblance of the phrase "wait till your dad comes home"? Yeah, you remember that shit, right? You're acting up in school. You got a bad report card, whatever. You got the "wait till your dad comes home." In my Caribbean household, it was wait till Jesus comes back. That shit worked. Yeah, we grew up real religious. We grew up in church. Anybody else here grew up in church?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm not talking about you were in church every Sunday. I'm talking about you were in church on a Tuesday afternoon for some reason. Fucking Wednesday morning Bible study. Right? And on top of all of that, I went to one of those all black churches. You guys probably seen them on like Family Matters or Cops. You see them. One of them churches where every time the minister says something, there's an organ riff. Right? Like, and the Lord said, bam, bam. Blessed are the meek. Bang, bang. And again, I grew up in French-speaking Canada, so the organ sounded more like bonjour. But yeah, I stopped going to church the second I was legally allowed to stop doing what my mom told me to do. The second I was allowed to stop doing everything Judy said I needed to do, I stopped. Because I couldn't deal with the duality of life. Again, if you grew up in church, you understand what I'm talking about. There's two lives you're living when you're that devout in the household, right? Because from Monday to Friday, you live in life number one, and that's school life. Monday to Friday, you live in school life. Right? And school wants to tell you while we're all here on this planet, one star bumped into another star, then it was a hit sitcom for a bit. I'll take it. And then I get a breather. I get a breather on Saturday, right? Do some chores, play some ball, whatever. And then on Sunday, I'm living life number two. I'm living church life. And church life also wants to tell you why we're all here on this planet. The only problem is, church stories are so much fucking better than school stories. Church stories are gangster as fuck. Church stories include human sacrifice on the regular. That was their go-to. Anytime your crops weren't coming in, you had to kill Trevor. Hey, yo, Jebediah, how your corn doing this week? I don't know, man. I got like 3 cobs, bruh. I was like, you know what? I saw Trevor idolizing false gods earlier this week. I'm gonna go get that motherfucker. You go get the kindling. Sort this shit out. My favorite Bible story growing up as a kid, and I can't believe they told this shit to children. But my favorite Bible story growing up as a kid was, if you didn't want the angel of death to kill your firstborn son, you had to kill a goat.
Yep.
Take the blood from that goat and spread it on your door frame. And that's how the angel of death knew you were cool. I guess. Right? The angel of death was zapping Egyptian babies left, right, and center. Zap, zap. Fuck you, Ezekiel. Zap, zap, zap. Eat a bag of dicks, Cleopatra. Right? And then the angel of death would get to the goat blood doorhouse, and he'd just be like, hold your fire! Come on, man, that's the Willoughbys. That's Boo Boo and Ray Ray and them, man. They with me, man. They cool. They make the rugs down on 57th, man. That's... And after all of that, I don't even get a breather day between Sunday and Monday. I'm back in school with all of that. Right? And you have to understand how jacked up I was on a Monday. Everybody was sleepy. Nobody loves Monday. I was fucking ready to go. My teacher would ask a regular ass school question first thing in the morning, and I'd just be like, you know? My teacher would be like, what are some of the ecological reasons that Japan is being hit with so many natural disasters this year? And I'd just be like, pick me, miss! Pick me! Y'all motherfuckers was chilling on Sunday. I was in Sunday school, motherfuckers. Pick me! The Japanese ain't sacrificing the right goats. They're sacrificing earthquake goats, but they ain't sacrificing cyclone goats, miss. What do you want me to say? You all need to come to my church this Sunday. We're having a goat drive. Switching gears. I am a man of 2 great passions. Passion number 1 is and will always be stand-up comedy. And before you guys, ha ha, ho ha, I'm not pandering. I'm not pandering here. You have to understand, you have to remember, a lot of people don't remember that it wasn't that long ago where I didn't know if I'd be able to do this again, right? It wasn't 4 or 5 years ago that I wasn't sure if I'd ever be able to do this again. You bring up COVID now, when people look at you and they're just like, they kind of process COVID like they're trying to remember Evanescence. Right? They got this, oh, Oh, yeah! So when I say, and when I thank you all for being here and for filling out the room and for having a good time, I hope, I really mean it. Thank you all so very much. This means the world to me. It really, really does. Passion number 2, great love and passion number 2 is being an actor in the city. That's my other love. That's the other thing I do. I'll do whatever, film, television. I just did a musical performance. I know I don't really look the part. Or maybe with the baby pink today I do. But yeah, and like I love being in musicals, right? It's a phenomenal way to find out if you're actually gay or not. I'm not above it. I'm just saying it can happen, right? I'm dealing with steps. I'm dealing with hand choreography. I'm dealing with musicals. And like, it can happen, right? I just walk in to work on one faithful Tuesday morning, like step 1, 2, step 1, 2. I want some cock. Maybe. If I could personify the two, being an actor in the city, it's like meeting that big-titted blonde in the club.
Yes.
Or for the ladies, the dude with the low nuts, I guess. No? Is that? No? The lady's not into a street sweeper? No? You meet someone you're attracted to. How about that? You meet someone you're attracted to, you have a nice rapport, you get the phone number, you go back home where there's a bit more light and you realize they only gave you 5 digits. Actor. Actor. It's sexy, but it's a little aloof, it's a little catch me if you can. Whereas comedy, God bless comedy. No matter how far I stray from comedy, no matter what else I try to do with my life, comedy is just kind of like my frumpy ex-girlfriend that's always home. I could always call up comedy. And comedy would be like, of course you can come over. I just made a cheesecake. Like, fuck. I'll be there in 10. Put something cute on. But yeah, I've had a decent run. But it's weird. The last couple of years have been weird. I don't know if you guys remember, like between 2020 and 2022, when Hollywood was solving racism. You guys remember when Hollywood solved racism in 2022? Because like, they heard there was a problem, and Hollywood was like, we got this. And then Hollywood was like, nigga. They were just throwing body, and I was working so much, right? I was like, please keep killing more people in the streets. This is working out for me. I have worked so much since, anyways. Oh, they couldn't get enough of me. Oh my God, I was in everything. I was in some things that I should not have been in. Because they were solving racism. And I was helping. I'll tell you one thing I was in that was like, I'll give you a bit of a timeline. Give you some context here. Best case scenario, if you audition for a part, you're finding out that you got the part maybe 3 weeks later. That's best case scenario, right? Right?
Yep.
But there was this one call I got. I got the audition on Monday. I found out I got the part on Wednesday, and I was on set on Friday filming. Woo! Yeah, sounds great, but this is what had happened. What had happened was they had already been filming for about 2 weeks, and someone realized that they hadn't hired a black guy. So they fast-forwarded a motherfucker. Now, if that's not enough, if you don't want to believe that, let me give you a little bit more. I get to set, and me, the person standing up in front of you, my character was from Montana. avid indoor wall climber named Adam. Now, you guys can lie to me if you want to, but raise your hand if you know a black dude named Adam. Exactly. So you tell your friends that I was the first black Adam. But yeah, we kind of lost the plot. Hollywood lost the plot a little bit, especially in commercials, because commercials don't give a fuck. They just want to sell the most things to the most people. And commercials started to lose the plot a little bit, right? I remember there was this one that I was watching, and I totally lost what they were trying to sell me, right? Because the commercial comes on, and the mom is black. Like the mom, I'm pretty sure she was Jamaican. The daughter was East Indian. The dog was North Korean. And now the dad was white. He was a white dude, but he was an amputee. Because socioeconomically, you can either be a person of color or a white dude missing a limb. You're worth the same. So the commercial comes on, and the dad does all of the talking, because, calm down, it's still Earth. And the dad's just like, oh man, sometimes it's real hard to pick up my daughter from school. My wife's always working triples at the ER, because you know how Jamaicans do. And then the dog was like, and I'm like, what are you selling me? Right? And then the graphic for the commercial comes on, and it's just like, Swiffer. Like, damn, Swiffer, you didn't need the fucking UN to tell me to mop my floors. Yeah, I didn't even realize, it's funny, I didn't realize that there was a problem with diversity in casting, because I grew up watching Canadian television, right? I grew up broke as shit. We had CTV, we had CBC, and a little bit of French porn on Saturdays. I would switch back and forth between Hockey Night in Canada and Bleu Nuit. Little Red Shoe Diary, little fucking... Little Habs, little fucking David Duchovny. Yeah, it was great. Right? I didn't know, because Canada was slick. Canada was slick with it, because Canada didn't start making shows that took place in big cities and diverse cities until about 10 years ago. Right? All the while, America's giving you television shows that take place in New York City, and only 8 seasons later do we have the conversations like, wait, are there no black people in America? Right? So not only were they not hiring people of color, but they made you feel like the jackass for not realizing it after fucking 8 or 9 seasons. But Canada was slick, because wasn't nobody wondering, watching Road to Avonlea, like, where the brothers at? How come no one was watching Road to Avonlea like, oh. Why, there's a problem here. Right? That's like listening to Sixpence None the Richer and be like, this could really use a DMX verse. You know what I'm saying? Like, kiss me out on the bearded barley. What? It was like, no one was wondering why that wasn't happening. Out on the moon. Come on! But yeah, I think the first time I realized that there was an issue is when we all lost our minds. We're going back a few Star Warses on this one. That's how you know we're in trouble, by the way. I am measuring time in Star Warses. The first, I don't remember what it's called. I have sex with girls. I think it was a girl. I'm in theater. But the first of the new wave of Star Wars is there was a hoopla. There was a bacchanal. There was an uproar.
A Donnybrook?
There was a Donnybrook! It was a dust-up. Because one of the producers decided to cast a black actor as a stormtrooper. And the internet fucking broke. You remember that? You remember that? People lost their shit because apparently in the world of science fiction space drama, black guy is where they draw the line of believability. Every single one of these movies has an 8-foot tall, unshaved vagina that just all of his lines. But black stormtrooper is where the internet comes together. Like, okay, so physiologically, the reason it doesn't fucking matter. Right? And you'd think we got it out of our systems then. We lost our shits then. You'd think we got it out of our systems then. But nuh-uh. Because we all just lost our minds over a black mermaid like 2 years ago. Right? Right? Someone told me that Ariel was gonna be black, and I was just like, can a bitch swim? I know she's not trying to fuck her weave up in that ocean water, so what are we talking about here? Someone told me that Snow White was gonna be Mexican, and I was like, oh, I didn't know there was a new season of Narcos. I mean, never mind. But honestly, how does it matter? We got bigger fish to fry. How the fuck does it matter? The only way, if you ask me, the only way it matters that a black dude is playing a stormtrooper is if you can pick him out of a crowd of stormtroopers. Right? I'm not speaking in hieroglyphics here, right? We all know what the stormtroopers are. All white robot, a little bit of black trim. They kind of look like the 09 Jordans.
Yep.
The only way it matters that a black dude is playing a stormtrooper is if you can pick him out, right? Because we've all seen at least half of one of these movies, I'm assuming. The stormtroopers march about 150,000 deep in perfect fucking unison. So, if in a multitude of marching stormtroopers, this motherfucker's the only one easing on down the road. Yeah, you know what, let's go with the white guy. Let's go with the white, he won't do that. You know, one of his robot legs is rolled up because it was warmer than it was supposed to be that day. Right, imagine they gotta change the soundtrack for this guy every time he's on screen. Just goes from dun, 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 to this is how we do it. Like that's go with the white guy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, thank you all so much.